to form two brachial veins. Near brachial artery, two brachial veins. Two brachial veins in the region of the inferior border of pectoralis major muscle of the chest unite and form axillary vein in number 1. Axillary vein continues as the subclavian vein. There are deep veins of the upper limb. Deep veins, same arteries of the upper limb. Only remember, near artery with small dimension, only two veins. With large dimension, one vein. Near axillary artery, only one axillary vein. That's all. And two superficial veins of the upper limb, you must remember. Two superficial veins, cephalic vein, basilic vein, and anastomosis between these two veins in the region of the anterior side of the elbow joint, middle cubital vein. Cephalic vein goes along lateral side of the forearm, along lateral bicipital groove. Next, it goes between the pectoralis major and deltoid muscle and drains to axillary vein. Basilic vein goes along medial side of the forearm. Next, it drains to brachial vein, to medial brachial vein. And between these two veins in elbow joint, on anterior side of the elbow joint, anastomosis, which is called middle cubital vein. These veins are superficial veins of the upper limb. They collect venous blood from skin, from loose fatty tissue. Deep veins collect venous blood from all deep structures of the upper limb, from muscles, from joints, from fascia of the upper limb. Yes, from skin, superficial veins. From next deep structures, deep veins. Deep veins, same arteries. Yes. Deep veins, same arteries, and only two superficial veins you must remember: cephalic vein and basilic vein. And anastomosis, middle cubital vein. That's all about veins of the upper limb. Venous blood from upper limb flows to axillary vein, to subclavian, to brachiocephalic, to superior vena cava. That's all.
And in the palm, don't they do the anastomosis just like the arteries?
Yes, like you can see on palmar surface of the hand, two venous arches, deep venous arch and superficial venous arch. Ulnar and radial veins arise from these arches. If cephalic and basilic veins arise from superficial veins of the dorsal surface of the hand, radial and ulnar veins arise from arches, venous arches of the hand. These arches, same arterial arches of the hand. All venous vessels, same deep, same arteries. That is why near superficial palmar arch, arterial arch. You can see venous arch, superficial venous arch. Near deep palmar arch, arterial, you can see deep venous arch. Veins, next veins arise from these arches, two ulnar veins, two radial veins. They unite, form two brachial veins. Two brachial veins unite, form axillary vein. Axillary continues as the subclavian.